And we're live.
G'day everyone, welcome back to the Snakecatcherspodcast. I'm Brett and I'm here of course with Dan as always. And we're coming back with episode 20 now. Yeah, bloody hell, getting through them. This one's going to be a topic episode. We've just done a catch up and then we'll do a catch up after this one. So thought we'd just break it up a little bit and do a bit of a topic episode.
Yeah.
Which is basically going to be sort of the tools of the trade and what we sort of use on call-outs, basically, sort of going more into detail than just a hook and a bag.
Yeah.
That sort of we use, 100% of the time, but there's a lot of other things that are involved as well and sort of little gadgets that we use on call-outs too. So, yeah, I suppose starting off with the obvious ones, a hook, which actually doesn't come up for use that often.
No,
like not in the way that you'd think we'd be using it. I suppose a lot of the time it's hooking the snake out from behind somewhere, or moving rubbish, or lifting up a piece of tin with it, or stuff like that. Not necessarily handling the snake with it.
Snake, it's pretty much. Yeah, just manipulation is what I generally sort of use it for.
I'd say that's what I use it for most of the time as well. Yeah,
a few times with like little, if I've left, if I've got like a little shitty little size brown or something like that, and I'm a bit far away from my bag, I'll try and sort of sit it on a hook if I can.
Yeah,
just to get it over to the bag or something like that. If it's gotten, that's probably the only time I sort of use it. Otherwise, it's sort of, you manipulate it, drop the hook, tail it, and then grab your bag, and
that's what it is a lot of the time as well. Because a lot of the time they won't sit on it anyway.
No,
they'll just back up.
Yeah, exactly.
And fall off it.
Yeah.
So obviously it's there if we need it.
I mean, like it's probably like you see people do it a lot with, like when they're sort of filming with snakes and that sort of thing. Once the snakes calm down, like it's a good method as well.
Yeah, but
and it is like obviously like in the when we're using them in like the snake room and that sort of thing, like in our rooms and that, probably use them more probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than like actually out on the job. So
yeah, with the captive side of things, they're obviously used to it more as well. But again, like you said, when we're out in the field, it's manipulating it into a position where we can grab it and then dropping it basically.
Essentially,
and just tailing the snake and then bagging it up from there, basically. Or again, moving rubbish out the way, even just poking it so it comes out another way so we can grab it. The actual hook itself and like holding a snake with the hook out in the field doesn't come up that often.
No.
Again, you might do it on a release to get a video or a photo or something.
Yeah.
But in the situation, it doesn't come up that often.
Like you still got to drop the hook at some point to get it in the bag.
To grab your bag, and
so it's that's just how I've over the time, like I've sort of just used my hook less in a certain way, but used it like you said, more in another way. Like just using it to like safely manipulate it, sort of thing, get it into a good spot, but
that you can tail it, and then like you said, you got to drop it and grab your bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is again the other most used thing. Out on call outs, because again, if you don't have a bag,
what are you going to do with it?
Yeah, what are you going to do? I have seen some people use tubs. Yeah, which I mean, I personally haven't out in the field unless it's like a tiny hatchling or something like that.
I've only ever used the tub for a hatchie.
Yeah, I wouldn't try and bag a 1200 brown into a tub.
No, I've seen it.
I've seen it done. Yeah, again,
there's been a couple of people it seems to be in WA. They do it a bit for some reason, like with tiger snakes and stuff, or even dugongs as well. They even do like little tubs and stuff. I'm like, I feel like sometimes they just fucking take out again, like just jump back out again. Half the time.
Yeah, and again, that's a good thing about the bag. Obviously, a long bag, they can't get traction going up it.
No,
they're pretty secure.
Yeah,
once you bag them up, and again, you use specific types of bags.
Yeah,
as well.
So yeah, with the bag, I know I've talked about it before, but like, yeah, I've got these ones that are double stitched. Well, I've got one there that's triple stitched now as well. That I've been asked to sort of try out, but at the moment, sort of using it's sort of got 2 layers on the bottom third. Sort of mainly got it for like hatchies,
Yeah, for
so
smaller stuff.
can pretty much put your hand through the bag and grab a handful of snake with it, and you feel like you got more dexterity instead of using a shitty glove or something like that. You can actually you know sort of
Bit more of a grip.
feel it a bit
Yeah.
better and all that sort of stuff. I mean, and the guy who makes it doesn't say like he doesn't advertise it as being bite proof because you wouldn't want to do that anyway. Say that, but it pretty much like against especially juvenile brown. It's probably as bite proof as you're gonna get with like the dexterity that you get with it. So
Yeah, and that's really the main situation that you use it for is
Yeah.
the hatchies. Like, again, I haven't tried it out, but I feel like it'd, again, depends on the situation, but I feel like it'd get in the way if you're trying to grab a bigger one.
oh, bigger one, yeah.
Again, depends on
but
the situation
Yeah.
you find yourself in,
yeah,
I suppose.
kind of takes a little bit of the. I guess it makes it a bit more safer when you're tying the bag off. Well, not like we tie them these days anyway, but when we're sort of securing the bag and that sort of thing, I
Yeah,
guess you sort of have
yeah.
an extra layer to sort of stop yourself from sort of getting tagged through the bag or something like that. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
sort of eliminates that a bit.
I mean, even on the bags that I use, they've got the stitched off section at the bottom that you can
Yeah, that's
safely
right.
grab. They've got the
Yeah.
tags
I mean,
as well.
I mean, every bag should have them anyway. shouldn't they?
Yeah,
So
yeah. That
Yeah.
an area that you can safely grab that the snake's not gonna get to. But again, even when you're tying it off, put the hook down. If the snake flips out in the bag and just sort of flops back over, it can go on your hand or something like that. And
yeah, well, that's happened to me.
yeah, yeah, that's why I said it.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, stuff like that can happen. So
Yeah.
the triple stitched ones just give you that extra
It's extra.
bit of safety, I
Yeah,
suppose.
yeah. That's all it really is.
Yeah, again, just sort of eliminating risk wherever possible. And again, they've got good length, those bags as well.
That's what sort of helps. I mean, like they're sort of made like the guy who makes them like up in Queensland. They obviously get massive browns.
Regularly get 6-footers.
yeah, which like would make sense for that bag.
We might get
Whereas, like,
one a season.
Yeah, and it's sort of just like seems like a bit of overkill with some of the snakes we chuck in there sometimes, but
Mm.
at the same time,
When you're chucking that bag, the bag's bloody
huge.
yeah.
But they put my logo on it, so
Yeah, that's
makes
all right.
makes it a bit better.
Yeah, yeah. it again, it just gives you that bit of reassurance that a snake you put in isn't going to get any traction to get out of it.
No,
Particularly a snake the size of the ones we get in
down here,
down this
Yeah.
way. Yeah, because again, the blokes up in Queensland that makes them, and they're regularly catching 6-footers.
Yeah.
So that little bit of extra length makes all the difference for snakes that size.
And you'd make an argument for it too that, like, obviously, like we want to catch bigger snakes, but like further away from the hand, so not as dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
We're catching those shitty little sizes all the time.
we say it all the time. Like, we'd much rather catch a bigger snake over a smaller one
yeah,
any day of the week.
yeah,
Like
100%,
like anything under that sort of 2.5 foot mark. Even the 3-footers are pretty whippy.
Yeah, you get
Like-
you get a chunky, 3-footer or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they throw their weight around.
yeah. But anything sort of under that size is, well, yeah, not much fun
No,
because they're just that bit smaller, that bit closer to your hands.
yeah,
Um,
but then again, I guess like most of them are probably pretty good. You just every now and then,
and
Bit of an asshole.
you get one every now and then, but a lot of the time it just goes back to the way you handle them
yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Like we've said it before, like the calmer we are, the calmer generally, not all the time, the snake's going to be.
Yeah.
Like you said, you get an asshole every now and then
yeah,
that just goes off its chops.
yeah.
But
You don't know. You also don't know what that snake's been through for the like previous before that.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
yeah, like again, something could have had a go at it, could have nearly been hit by a car or something like that. Something potentially just
Yeah.
revved it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and he's ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but it's a smaller size. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Much rather a bigger snake. any day of the week. But again, snakes down here don't get huge.
No,
Like an average size is a meter to
Pretty much.
1.2.
yeah,
Yeah. Anything over that's a decent size.
yeah,
Yeah. So I suppose that they'd be the two main sort of tools, equipment
yeah,
we use on call outs is the bag and the hook.
yeah.
We're really not using the hook
Not
too
Terribly
much.
yeah.
Going back to the putting your hand through the bag, gloves would be. I've got gloves in my car if they need to come up.
Yeah,
They're, again, just an old pair of welding gloves. Again, I might have used them once over the last couple of seasons,
yeah,
so they don't come up very often. But they're there just in case.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, you never know. They'd pop off or something like that. It's just, yeah, you struggle to like feel
That's
but
the thing.
It
Like
depends what situation you're in, though.
every situation is different. Every situation is different. I just have them there again, just in case. And again, they have come up, so I thought, okay, I have got some use out of them, so they'll stay in there. It's not a common occurrence that I'm taking a glove out. Again, the only situation I would use a glove in is a sort of difficult hatchy situation because I don't have those bags that you do.
Yeah,
So that would be the only situation where if I can't flick it in the bag with a hook or use a small tub with the lid just to flick it in, I'll just literally put my hand over it with a glove on just to sort of contain it.
Yeah.
And then, flick it into it.
Flick it in, yeah.
Yeah, flick it in from there.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, from that point of view, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you're not sort of necessarily trying to grab it.
No. If you're, again, just put your sort of hand over it with the glove on just to sort of contain it.
Yeah, stop
again,
wriggling around.
You can then, if you need to, grab it by the tail with the other hand and then just flick it straight into the bag or something like that.
Yeah.
Because again, I don't have those bags that you do.
Yeah.
I should get a couple.
Yeah.
But I don't at the moment. So that would be the only situation where I'd use it, basically. Again, like you said, you lose too much feeling when you have a glove on.
Yeah.
In our personal opinion, you lose too much feeling. And again, when you're going to grab something that's bigger, you need to be able to feel what's going on.
Yeah, well, you see it all the time. Like people pop up on social media and stuff asking like, "Oh, why don't you wear
gloves?" Or
like all this other stuff. Like, no, well, it's, pretty much you got to be able to feel like control
and
that sort of thing.
When you have it by the tail, it's amazing how much you can feel. Like once you've done it for a while, you know what you're and looking out for.
And the difference between like if you accidentally tip tail them, and then actually grabbing them properly, I've had it before where it's just like last ditch like grab, like before it takes off, and you just get it, so you got like a few seconds of having it right on the end of the tail, and they flip out,
they don't like it,
and then when you're like coming back and you sort of move your hand down and you get it properly, then they calm down. It's just
that typically happens when you do tip tail it. They just go, and then as soon as again you just readjust that grip, not too bad. Not too bad. That happened with one of mine the other day when I was out in Birdwood with the bloke I'm training, and it went past me, so I had to grab it. I grabbed it right by the end of the tail as it was going past me, and for that like second I had it, it freaked out, and then as soon as I sort of adjusted my grip, fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Just was there while I was holding him, and it was absolutely fine, and then went in the bag. No worries at all. So again, that's the main reason we don't wear gloves when we go out and catch, is just having that bit of feeling. Like, yes, snakes can freak out and come up past your hands in some instances and all this, but if you're wearing a glove, you won't feel that happening.
No.
Like when you're tailing it just with your hand, you can feel them flip up, so you can react appropriately.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, by, again, twisting it off balance or giving it a little flick and it come back down.
Yeah.
Or, something like that.
Shaking it.
Or shaking it. They don't come up very high when you just do that. I've seen. Just like, what the fuck's going on? Not that we're referencing anyone in particular, but
Well, we're not really, just people that do.
But yeah, I've got a pair in the car. And again, it's only come up for a hatchie. And again, it was just to sort of put my hand over it, contain it, so I could then get it into,
Yeah,
I can't even remember, tub or a bag or whatever I
yeah,
contained it with. Um, so yeah, obviously, um, our sort of PPE as well, personal protective equipment.
new.
um, Boots,
Yeah,
boots, socks. Obviously, again, I don't know who'd be going to a job not wearing boots or something like that. Although I have seen, catches cool up in Crocs and stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, like a good pair of boots. Um, Again, shorts or pants.
yeah,
I'll go either way.
yeah,
Honestly. Again, when it's 40 degrees outside, I'm not going to be wearing a pair of long pants. Like, it's just too friggin' hot. I I can see both sides of it,
yeah.
of course.
I mean,
Um,
when I sort of first started, like I'd wear pants all the time, and that's sort of what I got told to, or learnt, taught to do. Sort of just wear pants. It just gives you that bit of extra protection, I guess. But which is probably not a bad thing when you're first sort of starting as well,
yeah,
sort of thing. But
yeah,
then once you sort of get a feel for it, I guess the only time like pants would come in handy is when you're sort of searching through stuff where you can't necessarily see where you're walking.
yeah. Like long walking through long grass, shrubbery, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't see where you're stepping.
That's more of it.
Yeah,
More to the point
yeah,
rather than like just rocking up and just generally just catching something sort of thing.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. A lot of the time when we show up and catch something, when we're holding it, it's not our legs that are going to get bitten. If something's going to get bitten, it'll be the hand
yeah.
that's holding the snake.
Yeah.
Like, and again, if you've got a reasonably sized snake, you can keep it away from you just
Yeah.
that little bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I can see both sides of it. So shorts or long pants, I'm not fussed. Where do you stand on gaiters?
Yeah, I support them.
You support them?
No. Yeah, one of these things, I guess, like each to their own, really. Like
Yeah,
do
yeah.
what you want, but like generally, like this, yeah.
Again, I've
It's-
never I've never used them, so I
Nah, I haven't
can't
either.
comment
From
too
what
much on them.
I've like you see people use them. Like I've actually seen people you probably use them in America more than here.
I'd say so.
Like when
Yeah,
they like, especially when you're dealing with like pit vipers and rattlesnakes,
that
they've
sort
got
of stuff.
massive hinged fangs,
Not an elapid.
and they're a lot of their obviously the rattlesnakes are ambush. So
Yeah.
like when you're going out hiking and stuff like that over there, like you had that real potential. You could accidentally step on one.
Yeah,
So that's where I've seen them work, and that'd be probably a smart thing to do,
yeah.
to wear them, sort of thing. But like, yeah, sort of doing what we do, I'd feel like it would almost get in the way a little bit. I guess, to a
Again,
point.
haven't used them, but I do feel like it would restrict your movement
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Like, again, haven't used them, so can't really comment too much on them. But again, going back to the sort of hiking thing, like a good pair of like jeans will, like a brown snake won't get through
no,
that.
No.
If you're going out for a hike or something like that, like a good thick pair of jeans,
yeah,
like they're not going to get through it because their fangs are only a couple of mil long,
yeah,
like tiny.
yeah. Even at adult size, they're still only
Even at adult
mil.
size, they're tiny. But I mean, unless you accidentally step on one, they're going to be out your way anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but again, the gators haven't used them, so can't really comment too much on them. I've seen people wear them, and again, like I said, each to their own.
I think they got a place.
They got a place, yeah.
But probably not well catching. But like I said, up to
Each to their own.
each their
Each to
own.
their
Sort of
own.
thing. Like insane that I've seen one particular person go from wearing no shoes to wearing gaiters.
Had he worn the gators with no shoes, that would be a good combo.
Yeah, well, the brain capacity of that certain person probably wouldn't surprise me.
It's not high, is it?
Yeah, not very, no.
But again, yeah, haven't used them, so can't really comment too much. It's again just an each to their own sort of thing. So going on to that, we both wear high vis.
Yeah,
the main reason for that is, again, we do go into a few areas that will require it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to
Just to wear it.
wear it. Yeah, like, and you go into a lot of wineries and stuff like that. Even just, a back area at Bunnings.
Yeah, you still had to
I
wear
did
that.
one. I would have had to put one on anyway, so it just makes it easier to
I feel like it's
have it.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, gives you a bit of a more professional look, I guess.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. Well, even just a uniform in general.
Just something.
Yeah, yeah. Again, it doesn't have to be high vis if you want to wear like khaki or whatever. Like
Yeah.
just a uniform makes you look nice and professional.
I think I just wanted to be a bit different too when I started. Like, one, I like needed to probably have it on anyway. Get me gum. I need to, like, generally sort of have it on for a lot of jobs anyway. So that's why I sort of got it. But at the same time, like, as you see everyone else's uniforms, all that, like khaki or along
Yeah,
those lines.
yeah.
Like, just try and be a bit different. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I see both sides of it. Again, you've got to wear something that's, you're comfortable in, you can freely move around in
Yeah.
as well. So
Again, like, I sort of, the one I've got is long sleeve, which,
Yeah.
like, probably more PPE. I guess it's like sun PPE more than anything. Just sort
Yeah.
of less, don't have to wear sunscreen and stuff, especially if you're out for
Uh,
a heap during the day, sort
yeah.
of thing. It's just long sleeve. But I guess, like, it could potentially sort of stop something if it did come up on you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
probably more likely to get tagged on the hand more so
On the hand
than,
more
like,
so.
up there.
But again, like, you get instances where a brown snake will flick up and sort of come past your arm. I
Yeah.
mean, if you've got that long sleeve shirt on and it does happen to clip you,
Yeah.
it's just that extra little layer of
Yeah.
potential protection
Yeah, exactly.
that's there. So again, I see both sides of it. Yeah, that's sort of as far as uniform goes, I suppose. Other things we use, we've both got a scope camera
Yeah.
that we use as well. They're fucking brilliant.
Yeah, they are good.
They save a lot of the sort of guesswork, I suppose,
Yeah.
where on jobs, say retaining wall, so I saw it go in here and you've got a 30-meter retaining wall, you can go, okay, put the camera in and you can literally just see if there's anything in there. And
Yeah.
if it's not, you can work your way down. If it is, great. Yeah,
Gotta get it out.
I got to get it out now. But I think it's fantastic
Yeah, it is.
to have.
Yeah, it is good.
Again, comes up sort of more often than you might think.
Yeah.
Even just even just looking in anything where someone says that they've potentially seen a snake, go, oh, okay, I'll just stick the camera in there.
Yeah.
Have a quick look. Like, I've done it in wall cavities, retaining walls, bloody under decking, and
Yeah.
all sorts. So that was definitely a good one to get, because I didn't have that last season.
Yeah, I had one like almost from the start, but it
Yeah.
was sort of a shitty one that I had and I put up with it for a year or two,
Yeah,
and I finally bought a proper one.
got
this
another
season.
one. Yeah,
It's actually like good. It's got like the adjustable end, so you can go around corners and
that's
stuff. with it.
I need to get one like that, because again, mine's an older one, but it still does the job. But
Yeah.
I'd like to get a upgraded one.
The only problem is sometimes you see them where you don't want to see them.
That's the thing. Like
You're kind of like, do I tell them that I've seen it because I can't do anything about it?
like retaining wall jobs where you've got a concreted retaining wall. I saw it go in there. Oh, okay, I'll have a look. Ah, fuck, he's there. How am I going to get him out?
Yeah.
Like,
I've had it when like in weep joints of the house, like the brick and
yeah,
houses,
yeah,
like
yeah.
can't find them and put it in there, and I see him like cruising past the camera in the wall. I'm like, what do you like? Unless he's going to happen to come out like a weep joint, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
And we do get a fair few calls for those, like people seeing snakes go in the weep joints of the bricks in the house.
Oh,
Like,
when was it? It
can't
was
do
the
anything.
other. It's probably a couple of weeks ago now. I had one just down the hill of literally double brick house. They had sort of a brick alcove where the front door is, that sort of gave the front door a bit of privacy.
Yeah,
And that was double brick as well, going into the house wall. And they sent me a video of probably a 2-footer, and it was working its way up the cracks in the bricks and just went straight into a hole. They're like, okay, there might be a chance, there might not be. So I got there, stuck the camera in, and I can literally see all the way down the whole wall of this house. Like, it's just, there's that much of a gap down the whole fucking wall. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, shit like that, it's annoying.
Yeah.
But at least in situations like that as well, you can say, okay, there's a big bloody gap here. The chance of it getting out somewhere else is, high.
Oh, yeah.
So you might not ever see it again.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Which is more often than not what happens.
More often than not what happens. And like this place, there was fucking gaps between the bricks, like every few meters. It's like, it's going to get out. Like, particularly a snake of that size as well. But again, the camera comes in very handy to sort of just confirm that for you. But again, if we'd had seen it in that situation, it's like,
what are you going to do?
Like, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like, literally nothing you can do about it. Like, full double brick house, gap between the bricks that fucking wide. It's got a highway.
Yeah.
Basically, just to go back and forward. So, yeah. But again, the camera's good in most other situations.
Yeah, sometimes it's just peace of mind too.
Yeah.
If they're like, oh, they're not sure it's in there, or I don't know.
Yeah. So, all right, I'll just have a look. And again, rather than just sort of having a torch in with your eye, you can actually stick it in, go around, have a decent look in there. So, okay, can't see anything. Might check a couple more if it's like a retaining wall or something like that. It's like, okay, I can't see him there. He may have gone out another end or something like that.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Like, again, it takes a lot of the guesswork out
as
well. Because again, sometimes I've had this happen. You can just stick it in. So, okay, right there, right where you said he went in.
Yeah, it's I don't know if I've had that this season, but yeah, like a lot of the time you don't really expect to see it when you first stick it in there.
No.
You're like, oh, it might be in there. Then like you do get like, oh shit,
hell, it's where they said it was.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen very often, but it happens.
It happened in jobbing to Freeling earlier in the year when they were in that like hollow. Those hollow bricks that they use as retaining walls.
I think I remember you telling me that one.
And I used the camera, looked down there, I could see him right down the end.
Yeah.
So then I went up further and took some bricks out, then looked again, and like the last I saw of him, he was right down the end.
Yeah.
And then I took that brick out and it went to look like that, and his head was right there. I'm like, oh fuck. Funny, like you're not, like we're obviously not scared of them. At the same time, you had like a brown snake like that far away from your face, and you look and you're like,
oh shit. It's happened once last season. What was it? I think it was a retaining wall. Sort of similar situation. They said, oh yeah, he went in there, in that gap there. And I shone the torch in, I got right up close, and he was literally just there looking back at me. It's like, oh fuck, there you are. Luckily, it doesn't happen that often. You see videos, it was up in Queensland, I think Sunny Coast, where one of them, I can't remember, was it under a fridge or something like that, where it was like on the ground looking under it, and this thing just comes flying out.
Launching.
Yeah. So that can happen.
That's I think that's how Tony Harrison got bitten once.
Yeah, okay.
A few years ago, like he was under an air conditioning unit.
Yeah, right.
And he literally just went to like look under it, and
it was just there.
Intact.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like you can't. That's not you doing anything wrong either. It's just
you're just going in for a look.
Yeah, and it rarely this obviously doesn't happen that often.
No. But yeah, so cameras, brilliant.
Yeah,
great,
good invention.
Good, yeah, great to have in the car.
Yeah.
Obviously torches as well. You get yourself in or snakes get themselves in situations where it's dark a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I've got a head torch and a handheld in the car. Again, the head torch is great because again it frees up your hands, so you can obviously focus on what you're doing. Handheld again just for looking in behind things.
Yeah.
Like if it's in a house at night or something like that. Like there's been plenty of call outs we've done with houses that are just poorly lit as well.
Yeah.
Like and you just need a torch.
Yeah.
Like it was one for you. I think it was up, where was it? Angaston maybe, when I was training with you.
Yeah.
It was one of the fucking big house. And we went in.
Oh, that's,
and you're like,
that's right. Yeah.
Oh, can we get some light? And we're like, oh, that's it. Like,
yeah, that's right.
Brilliant. And it's just generally, poorly lit. So a torch just comes in handy
Yeah.
for situations like that. What else? Sort of little
Pokey sticks.
manipulator
Yeah.
things. You use that flexible
Yeah.
plastic stuff. I need to get some. I've got some at home somewhere. I just need to put it in the
I was
car.
gonna say I got a heap here. I just pull it off of the tongue and groove flooring.
Yeah,
So they like you can pull the tongues out.
yeah,
I just
nice.
use that, just the red tongue.
Yeah, yeah,
I just got like a 2 meter, whatever fits in my ute there.
yeah,
And that's obviously helped a lot of time. Actually, helped on a call out. That Poppy came out with me last weekend,
nice, nice.
poking a snake out. Just couldn't get the hook in there. So
Yeah, and again, it's just something else that's smaller because again, the hook a lot of the time won't fit into a gap that a snake's gone into. So you just need something smaller. There's been when I first started, there's been many a times where I'd got the people to go get me a coat hanger that I've just pulled apart just to try and poke something out with.
Yeah.
But yeah, that stuff's good as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's plastic.
It is
as well, so it's a bit more gentle on them.
Yeah, a little hook like that would be handy actually, like a coat hanger sort of.
And I've used the coat hangers in situations like that. Again, that water tank one that I did the other day in Gawler, the hook couldn't get in, the proper hook, so I just bent the end around and got it in, and just tried to hook him out, which I did. His fucking head came out, but
the
wrong end. But situations like that where the big hook won't go in, you can just, and again, coat hanger you can manipulate into any fucking position you want.
Yeah,
really to get them out.
I guess I didn't actually touch on at the start there, like sort of hooks too.
Yeah.
Like I still use my one that I've used since I started.
Yeah.
That I got from Simon.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know, like I've got one like that one that I use and it's got like a wider hook, I guess. It's just like a bit of flat that's
wider.
Wider sort of thing. Like you argue like, it's a bit more surface area, but then at the same time, like as we said, you don't
really use them
in that much. So then in my snake room, I've just got a Midwest one.
Yeah.
Which works fine too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't feel like there's with the species we deal with, like it's not really, much of a difference.
Nah.
Really.
Nah. I've got 2 hooks in the car. I started out with just one of the URS Golf Club ones. I quite like them. Again, it's not too heavyweight. It's light.
No.
It is quite thin, so you can jam it in.
Yeah.
Sort of smaller gaps. And it's cheap, so it doesn't matter if I ruin it. So for that, and again, I really like that hook. But I did get another one. This is one of the snake handler ones. And it's got the grip halfway down, which I quite like as well. Because a lot of the time you're not hanging on to the very end of your hook.
No.
Yeah. Sort of holding it a bit further down and then it's coming here and sort of resting on your arm. So you've got a bit of leverage,
leverage
with it. But yeah, I keep a couple of hooks in the car as well. I've got a smaller snake handler one as well.
Yeah,
I put in there.
I actually need another one of them because I got a small hatchy one.
Yeah.
But I've got it in my snake room.
Yeah.
I'm like, I should really have another one.
Yeah. Just for a different size as well, because I personally don't really like the adjustable ones.
Yeah.
Because again, if it's a situation and it just fucking gives on you, something could happen.
Well, that's what happened to that guy in Victoria.
Yes, it is.
He went to pin it.
Yeah, and it fucking gave.
And it gave out and he got tagged.
Yeah.
It was fucking
yeah. So
yeah.
That again, personally, that's why I don't use them. I'd rather just have a solid hook. So yeah, I keep the golf club, the snake handler, and then a smaller one as well.
Yeah.
Because again, like different situations can come up. I've used all 3 of them on call outs before. So yeah. But I do need to get some of that plastic pokey stuff.
Yeah.
Just going back on that. Yeah.
I was going to mention too, like how Will's been making hooks.
Oh, has he?
So I'll actually get him to make me one.
Yeah, nice. Just out of what, golf clubs or?
I can't remember what he said. He went somewhere and he's got got the handles and everything like that. And he's like, they're good.
Yeah, nice.
Like literally like a Midwest one, pretty much.
Yeah, nice.
So
get him to make me one as well.
Yeah.
You can never have too many snake hooks.
Nah, I definitely do need more.
Like I've got like for the main snake room, I've got like 6 different hooks that
Yeah.
that are there.
I've got a few different ones floating around, but yeah.
And again, like it just goes back to what you're comfortable with as well. Like not everyone's going to be comfortable with the same hook.
Yeah.
So we use different ones.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like again, I really like the golf club one.
Yeah.
Like until I started using the snake handler one, it's like, oh, I really like this one as well.
Yeah.
Just because again, it's got that grip a bit further down. You can have a bit of leverage with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? What else do we use?
Restraining tubes.
Restraining tubes. Yeah.
Mainly for vet visits and that. But
Mainly captive.
yeah.
Or vet visits as well. I do have a set in the car
Yeah.
that I use. Again, I've got 3 sets. I've got one in the car, one in the snake room, and then one in the quarantine room as well.
Yeah.
Again, just because,
Just cause.
Cross contamination and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, they come up if ever I need to take a snake to the vet. I'll use the ones in the car if it's a wild one.
Yeah.
So yeah, good to have.
Yeah, exactly.
As well.
Yeah.
And they are pretty user friendly, easy to sort of use. A lot of the time it's just the snake not wanting to fucking go in there.
Yeah. I mean, and you got like different ways of, you obviously just push it up against a wall or something and you can pin it there with your hook and
Yeah. I against the wall, whack a towel over it so it's a bit darker. They tend to go in it pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, they're fantastic. Again, it just it is restraining, but it's not restraining with your hand, so it is that bit safer.
It's a bit easier
as well. Yeah.
As long as you don't need to deal with the head.
Yeah. Sometimes you will have to just restrain them like by the head.
Yeah.
When you're taking them to the vet. Again, that one that got stitched up last season.
Yeah.
Its injury was literally that far from its head.
Yeah.
So I couldn't put it in a tube because then
you can't access it.
Can't access the injury. So I had to pin that one for 40 minutes while Amelia stitched it up.
At least it would have got a bit lethargic there for a bit, so it would have been all right.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But no, the tubes are good as well.
Yeah.
And again, I've never used them out in the field. The only time I can see one being used, and I have seen other catchers use them, is when they're caught in netting, but it's only the back half sort of thing. That would be the only situation I can think of.
I just don't think I've been to a netting job where the head hasn't been.
The head's always fucking
obviously the first,
covered.
The first bit that goes in.
Yeah.
Right? So
yeah. But yeah, never use one out in the field. It's always mainly for you've got a snake that's injured, you need it to be looked at.
Yeah.
And you need to restrain it, basically. So yeah, tubes, great.
Yeah.
They're fantastic.
Good invention.
Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. What else we got? I'm just trying to think of what else. I've just got general tools in the car as well for situations. Like it was last season where I got a red belly out of an air conditioning unit and the person didn't have a drill to take the top off.
Yeah.
I was like, I just have a drill in the car just to, for stuff like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've
I've been caught out with that because obviously, like, a lot of the time I got my trailer with me from work.
Yeah.
So like,
you've got all your stuff in there.
I've got everything there.
Yeah.
But then I'll get caught out when I don't have my trailer on. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Fuck. I'm gonna need it now that I don't have it. I'm gonna need something. But again, just simple situations like that where you need to take a couple of screws out of something.
Yeah.
Just to make something accessible. A couple of screwdrivers, a couple of Allen keys, socket set.
Yeah.
A drill, crowbar. I've got a crowbar in there. That's a good one.
Actually, that pretty often.
Yeah, that's come up a few times. Just mainly rock retaining walls and stuff like that. Just prying stuff.
Yeah.
To again have access. Again, hammers, rubber mallet, that sort of stuff. Just again, if you need to chip off something or break something, then you've got all that. Something that's obviously in the car anyway that did come up was my car jack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I used that very early on in the season. It was like September on a moss rock retaining wall. Snake had gone in there
Oh,
It's
that's
fucking
right.
huge rocks. Like, you're not going to move it.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'll just get that out. Rock underneath, rock on top, jammed it in there. Up she goes, poked him out, and he come flying out. It's like, brilliant.
Yeah, cool.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And again, like, this snake, I tried flushing out. I couldn't flush him out. This fucking rock wasn't moving. Like, I physically couldn't move it.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, fuck, I'll use a car jack. That's a good idea. And it worked.
Not silly, are you, Brett?
Oh, well, not in that situation I wasn't, but, plenty of others.
Proved your worth,
But yeah, like, just something else that is in the car anyway that you just wouldn't think, might come up, but, it fucking did, and it worked really well.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only time I've used it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I can't say I've used it.
but yeah, it worked really, really well.
What else? I'm trying to think of anything else I got in my ute there.
A lot of the other things are just, little tools and stuff like that, aren't they? I have my backpack is in the car as well.
Yeah.
So if I need to walk in somewhere and I don't want to just carry the snake in the bag on the hoop, I'll just take that off and put it in the backpack and just walk in somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm not lugging
incognito,
lugging, too much around.
Yeah.
So the backpack's always in there. I've got heaps of other small bags and stuff like that, containers.
I was going to say,
that's mainly for the other work.
Yeah.
And so it's all there.
I guess it's like just extra bags, like you say.
Yeah.
Like even just like normal snake bags that we got, like just having extras of them. You obviously,
because
a lot of times you got more than one snake, and like you just bag a snake up, and you got to go to another call. You don't necessarily have time to
release
and
like
stuff.
Bloody last week, I went to get a brown.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like, as I was finishing that up, got a call for a red belly. Got that. As I was there, got a call for another red belly that you sent me to.
Yeah.
Like, literally one after the other. And it's like, I don't have time to release these snakes, so you got to have extra bags that you can just leave them in, because you're not putting them together, of course. And then obviously a secure tub, as well in the car.
That worked well for you though, because it's like in a line.
It was in a line,
from where you were going. So then on the way back, you just go.
No, literally, that's what it was. So the first one was down in the suburbs. Got him. I didn't release him that day. I released him the next day. But got him. Went back to Kersbrook to get the red belly, and then out to Williamstown to get the other red belly.
Yeah.
So it was literally, okay, Williamstown up there, straight back out to Kersbrook. Where's the creek going through? All right, that's easy. And then I went down the next morning and released a brown.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can work out like that.
Sometimes not so much.
Not so much, no. There was a day last season. It was a busy day, and I ended up with like 5 snakes in the back of the car just because it was just fucking one after the other. And it's like, oh, fuck, now I've got to go release all these fucking things.
What you go into the middle of town, you let it in someone's backyard.
And just wait out the front.
Yeah, and you wait for a call.
I've got 5 snakes in my backyard. How does this happen? But yeah, like, you can get caught out like that.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
And I only had I think I only had 2 bags last season, so I've got snakes in each bag, and then I was putting them in fucking tubs after I'd caught them as well.
Yeah.
It can get a bit much.
Yeah.
Sometimes like that, when you just get one after the other.
Like, it's good, but at the same time, it's tricky. It can be tricky.
One after the other when you're actually catching them all as well.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen
heaps.
Yeah.
Either,
yeah. Normally, you get one, might miss one or not see it, or they just want someone out.
Yeah.
But I literally had like 5 snakes in the back of the car. I was like, well, now I've just got to drive my loop again and go release them all.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
See, that goes into it too. Like, going back to what we've talked about heaps of times with like the call out fee and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Is like the people forget, like, we have to do all that sort of stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, you're not necessarily just catch, release, bang, done.
It's not that simple.
It's not.
Like, sometimes it is.
It can be, but it's not often that it is.
But again, when you've got, call after call after call, you're actually catching all these snakes.
Yeah.
And then after all that, you've got to go for another hour and a half drive back to all the places you were
And release them all.
to release them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's the side of it that not a lot of people see.
Nah.
It's obviously, show up, take this snake away for me. All right, cool. Thanks. See you later. then all the other work
Yeah.
that's involved as
Yeah.
well. And obviously, you know, we got to pay for maintenance on equipment and stuff like that
Yeah.
as well. Like I've had to buy other hooks because I've jammed it in somewhere and it's bent or fucking
Bent out of place.
stuff like that. And you know, it's going to keep happening.
I have to add a fuel tax soon.
Oh,
Like it's coming out of the season.
yeah, lucky it's coming out of the season. It would have been fucking rough going into it
Yeah.
with all the fuel prices going up. But yeah, by April it should have slowed down a bit. I think it's slowing down now. It's hit and miss.
Yeah, it
hit
is.
and miss.
Like, it's sort of at that point like where it would, you know, the start of the year it was sort of like, yeah, you get at least get one.
Yeah.
And then like a busy day would still be a busy day, but then now it's just like a not busy day is nothing.
Yeah.
And then you will still get a couple certain days. Like today was only like 23 or something. Now it's like overcast, and hence why we're sort of doing it during the day. In the afternoon.
Because we got time.
Yeah.
But again, that's pretty much been the theme of the season, though.
Yeah.
Hasn't it? Hit and miss.
Yeah. It has. Yeah.
But again, every year is going to be different. So yeah, anything else that you've got that you
No, I don't think. I think
carry with you? I'm just trying to think.
Yeah.
A lot of it is just tools as well, just you know, for general use that might come up.
first aid kit, obviously.
First aid kit,
That's
obviously, but
not obvious, but
that's a legal requirement as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I've got like 3 in the car.
yeah,
There's one in the back seat. There's one in the backpack, and then one in the front as well.
yeah,
Just so, if God forbid something does happen, I can say to the people, there's a first aid kit somewhere in the car. It's either in the front or the back. A lot of the time, it's just sitting on the front seat. So I can just say, front seat of the car, go get that for me, and we can go from there.
yeah. I've just got mine sitting in the driver's side, like, you know, down
Oh yeah,
where you put your drink bottle or something like that, just sitting down there.
Yeah, but that's a legal requirement. So obviously we have to have that. Obviously signage on the vehicles as well. I've got a pilot light that I stick on the top of the car every now and then when I'm releasing. Not, you know, releasing anywhere dodgy or anything like that, but it just potentially saves a conversation that no one wants to have. Like you stick that on the car and it's going, oh, he must be doing something important.
Yeah, he's not gonna ask any questions.
Yeah. So I've got that, which again has come up a few times, which is nice. Again, people just drive past and don't give a shit.
Is it battery or cigarette lighter?
Cigarette lighter. Yeah. I find that's good as well, being in the hills, particularly over summer. Like if you stopped on the side of the road on a 40-degree day releasing a snake, what's this bastard doing?
Yeah, lighting a fire.
Yeah. So having that again is just, okay.
Takes the suspicion away from it.
Yeah. So that comes in handy, which is nice. Pair of gumboots as well in the car, you know, again, just in case, you know, I have to go wading through a fucking pool or something like that.
Bathers.
I've got a spare shirt and I keep a spare pair of pants in there as well, just in case I rip something, which has happened before, and a spare pair of boots in case mine get soaked or something like that. Because, you know, I'm not going to go to a call and not have my boots on.
You're a little bit more organised than me. I want to be that organised.
Again, doing the other job as well, like, helps with that because it's all just in there for that as well.
Yeah, true.
So
all it's there.
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry. I know that something's there that I'm going to need.
Yeah.
So that helps as well. That's probably about it, I reckon, for sort of the immediate things we use. There's probably going to be something we think of
after.
Yeah. What else would there be? Just trying to think. I think that's it.
Yeah.
As far as things that, actually used out on call-outs.
Yeah, I think it's probably hand sanitizers. It's not really a tool, but it's just something you sort of carry with you. I always carry with you.
Yeah.
Between call-outs and...
I probably should put some F10 in the car or something like that as well to potentially spray bags as well between snakes going in there. Again, just as a biosecurity thing, even though they are all wild snakes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt having something like that. What else? Keep a heap of business cards in there, give out to people.
Yeah.
On call-outs. I swear there's something else as well.
Yeah, no, I feel like I've got something floating around in there that I
you're going to remember as soon as we stop recording. But I mean, that's all the sort of immediate stuff
Yeah.
that we use anyway, all the important stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know obviously a lot of the people up in Queensland have the big monitor tubes as well that they use.
Actually, yeah, seen them, yeah.
You get the odd sandy.
Yeah.
Do you just bag them or do you just tub them or
Tub.
tub?
I've just tubbed. Yeah, because obviously luckily the 2 times I've been home already when
Yeah,
I've got the call, so I could just
Prepare.
grab another tub. I do have another tub in this in my ute
Yeah.
that I'd put snakes in, obviously, when we're transporting and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'd like grabbing a separate one again.
Probably wouldn't be a bad thing, maybe just to get a small bit of PVC pipe with a couple of screw-on ends.
Yeah.
Again, it's just going to sit in the car, and if you need it, you need it.
Yeah.
I haven't used it on monitors before, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah.
But again, we're not getting fucking, unless you get a call out of the Riverland or something for a Lacey. Like, it'd be Sandy's for you.
Yeah.
Like, and again, unless I come across an escaped pet, it's going to be Sandy's for you.
Yeah.
But
technically, you should get Sandy's too, but
you just haven't sent me out to one yet because they're going to be in Gawler,
yeah,
if anywhere, or out the back of Williamstown.
Yeah,
in the goldfields. Yeah. But you haven't sent me out to one yet, so
yeah, I've done both.
That's on you.
Well, actually, I didn't even catch the other one. Will did.
Oh, you would just go and do it though, wouldn't you? It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I was pretty excited last time.
Because again, all right, Sandy, don't get this very often. It's not going to kill me if it bites me.
It's hurt like fuck.
So yeah, I can see like having just a bit of PVC with a couple of screw-on ends would potentially be another thing to add.
Yeah.
Again, it's always sort of adding and evolving, isn't it? With things, you do a job, you think, oh, that might come in handy, so you just get it and put it in the back of the car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which is how I've accumulated all the shit that's in the back of my car.
It's even like different tubs that come out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you get these obviously everyone just used the old Sistema ones back in the day.
Yeah.
But now you get like a lot of shit ones.
Oh.
But then like I've found these good ones at Mitre 10 that got like 6 clips on them.
Yeah.
And they got like a rubber seal around the top.
Nice.
So they're like 100%, like nothing's getting
out of it. Yeah.
So,
and again, it's just stuff like that. You see something at, again, Mitre 10 or Bunnings or say, oh, that could come in handy.
Yeah.
I'll grab that.
Yeah.
it's just stuff like that. And it's always sort of, evolving, I suppose, because you keep adding stuff to the collection of things you might potentially need.
One day.
And again, you might only use it once, but you got use out of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I suppose, that's probably about it then, if we want to wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Bit of an insight into sort of, what we actually use on call outs and sort of the situations that they come up. I suppose, again, a lot of the time it is just a hook and a bag.
Yeah.
But, everything else has its place as well and does get use, even if it's only, once a season. It's
still worth it.
It's still worth it.
Yeah.
And again, if you didn't have it, just something else to think about how you're going to overcome that situation. So it is good to have everything. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Episode 20 done and dusted. Next one will be a catch-up episode, which will pretty much take us through to the end of March, I reckon, won't it? After the catch-up episode.
Yeah, I think so. Then hopefully have a guest after that. So
it's going to start sort of cooling off. It already is starting to cool off. Nights are getting pretty nice.
Yeah.
Now. So the season's going to start sort of wrapping up over the next month or so.
Yeah.
I'd say. So hopefully a few more guest episodes.
Yeah.
Nice. A trip.
Yeah, trip too. We're gonna sort out.
couple of places.
Yeah.
Hopefully a few guests from one of the places. We might be able to get some guests from the first place as well, but
hopefully snag one there would be nice.
That would be very nice. But we'll see. So still plenty of stuff happening over the cooler period.
Yeah.
As well. Again, more guests is what we want to focus on.
Yeah.
Because again, we're not going to have any call outs to talk about.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll do our best to get a heap of guests on over that period. Thanks for listening, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you in the next one.
See ya.
That's it.